Hello everybody! So a lot of you were interested in one of my recent videos about Depop where I talked about how to price items and just went through like what things sell at what prices. And today I'm taking some pictures of some more items, so I thought I might as well go through, try them on, show you what I'm doing, and then tell you what price I'm probably going to list it for, just so you have a better idea of how to price your own items. And as always, I have my camera on my tripod down here right below this camera. So if I'm posing downwards, that is why I'm taking the photos down in this one. So the first piece that we'll be listing today is this green vintage top that was my mom's, and it fits into the Y2K style, and it has a tie in the back, and it's long, as you can see. And this is a sort of top that I would sell for $10 to $20 because it's really unique with the crochet details and all of the gems sewn in. And this sort of top has sold on my page before for $10-ish, so I know that people are looking for this sort of style of tank top. This is an off-the-shoulder purple top with crochet flowers here, and it's really flowy at the bottom and has cool bell sleeves. It has been worn quite a few times, but it was expensive when it was first purchased. So again, this is the sort of top that I would list as a $20 option because it is so unique and so pretty. And that purple top is from White House Black Market, and as is this shirt. It has a similar style, honestly, with the same flowy sleeves and sort of like off-the-shoulder look. And this one is in super good condition, barely worn, so it's something that I would also sell for around $20. That was my mom's to begin with. This sweater is one that would be more on the $5 scale because even though it is very cute and crocheted and like the cropped look that's trendy, it does have quite a bit of wear on it and fuzziness on the sleeves. So it might even be under $5, and I would have to say all those issues with it and then say that I just want it to have a new home because it is still really cute. It just has some extra fuzziness now because of the wear that has been added to it, and it wasn't that expensive to begin with. I think that this sweater was from Target or a store like that, so that's probably why I would do the lower price. And then this one is actually mine, and I got it for Christmas from my grandma, but I didn't get something to return it with. But I just feel like it's swallowing me up, or it's too big on me, so I want someone else to use it. Though it is really cute and oversized and brand new, so that'll keep more of its like resale value. So this one I might do for around $15, and you can't even see all of it. It's quite oversized. And now let's move on to this jacket, which served me well. But I really don't need it anymore. I have other jackets that I wear so much more than this one. But it's teal and vintage and puffy and warm, and again, really oversized. But it does have some wear to it, but really, like, not that much. I don't know, it's not like it's falling apart or anything, and it's still a really cool jacket. And because it's vintage, I might do this one for more of like a $20 thing, even though it is really worn. But it's always hard to say with this one because you don't want to like give someone something that they think is of higher quality than it is because it is from like an older era. But then again, it is like a really cool piece, so I don't want to undersell it either. But I can always list it as $20, and then if someone offers for lower, I can accept that as well. And now this one is really interesting. It is actually a set that's a dress, like a shift dress, and then a long jacket that goes over it. And it's from the brand Robbie B, and it's definitely a vintage thing. And I think it's really cool. So this is something that I would sell for more of $30-ish because it is two pieces that can be worn separately or together. And it is like a work appropriate thing, and it's in perfect condition. So since it has two pieces, it really ups its value because if I was just selling this dress on its own, it really wouldn't be worth that much, but since they go together, I think it's worth more, and that people will be willing to pay more for it as well. And this is something that I recently got at Target, but I just don't like the way it fits my waist that much, and it's a little too cropped for most of the pants that I wear, so that is why I'm getting rid of it. But since it is like basically brand new, I've worn it like once, and I got it maybe a month ago, it's still on trend, which means you can still use a pretty high price for it, even though it is a Target top. But it was originally, I don't know, like $15 or $20, so I might try to sell it for $10 since I've literally worn it like 1 or 2 times. So when I'm taking the pictures, I'll be sure to show the back of it and then like an up close front one of like the pattern and the flowers. And for sure I'll keep my arms out or not like have them down to my sides so people can see how puffy the sleeves are. Oh, and it can be worn off the shoulder, which I just found out while I was taking photos. So I'll be sure to take a photo like this too so people can see that it's like a versatile top. This next one is from Topshop, which is a brand that doesn't exist anymore, so that's a more rare piece. It got absorbed by ASOS, I think. So this is something someone might be more interested in paying a higher price for. Also, it's still kind of a trendy style, even though I got it a few years ago. It was mine for a little bit, and then I gave it to my mom so that she could wear it once I didn't want it anymore. But it really hasn't been worn that many times. Like, it's in perfect condition, and it just kind of flares out at the bottom and has these puffy sleeves again. So this is one that I would price more at around the $20 range because it is like a really gorgeous blousey top that I think a lot of people would be really interested in. Also, it's crazy that they both did this, but I just realized that this one goes off the shoulders too if you want it to, so I'll take a picture of that as well. And then that is it for tops that can actually fit me. This is one that my mom got the other day that she doesn't like, but it is from a boutique near my town called Altered State, and it's a cute like peasant style top. Again, they're all kind of like this, and I think it can go off your shoulder too, but it says that the original price was $59.95, so $60, but honestly it's just like a cottony top. It's not really that nice of material, so I'll probably undersell it quite a bit, but it is brand new, so maybe like $20, $30, something like that, and then I'll see what people actually are willing to pay for it. But it is a very cute top, so that is probably the price I'll choose for this one. I then have this dress, which is a really casual, like flowy, beachy dress, and it is super cute and still pretty trendy, but it does have quite a bit of pilling on it, so this is something I would sell for $5 or less because I want someone else to have it because it's a really cute, like comfortable thing, but it does have a lot of wear to it. So this is the sort of thing that you sell for a lower price on Depop. But also like the pilling, not to say it's like a good thing, but it sort of goes with like the vibe because it has like frayed edges and stuff already, so it doesn't make it look like it's a horrible piece or like really worn out. And then I have two skirts here that are, or were my mom's, that I'm selling for her. They are both plaid. This one's like pink and black and red, and then I have one on that's like bright blue and black, and they're the same style, and they're both from the Gap, and they are still in good condition. While they might look sort of like fuzzy, it's because they're made of like a wool material, so I think no matter what it would look like this. But I'm guessing that these sort of skirts were like $60 to begin with if they're from the Gap and they're like wool material, so I might try to sell them for like $20 to $30, and then as usual I will decrease that price if someone wants to pay lower. But I think that they are really cute, and I wish that they fit me. So if you are a size 6 at the Gap, and I will put measurements on the actual listings, I highly recommend these two skirts. And now I have another skirt. I can lift it up to show you because it's a long wrap skirt, but it's like this green and brown patterned material. It goes all the way to the ground and it ties here at the waist, and it is really cool. So I feel like someone would pay quite a lot for this. However, it does have quite a few like loose threads and things, which I don't think I can fix. Like I don't think I can resew that part of it, so it does have some damage to it, so I would have to sell this for maybe like $10 or less because of that. But it is really cute, and I love the colors, and like bright colors seem to sell really well on Depop, so I'm excited for someone to get this one. This dress, which I got thrifting as a sort of like vintage Christmassy dress, but I think for it to fit me it would need some alterations, which I am not confident I could do. Also, these buttons are really cool and vintagey, but I would probably switch them out if I kept it for myself. So this is probably something that I will list for around $30 on Depop because it is really unique, and it's definitely 100% vintage because the tag is so old, and it's a really cool dress. And if no one ends up buying it, I probably will try to do these alterations that I was talking about and keep it for myself. But if someone else wants it, that would probably be easier for me just because I'm not very good at sewing. But it's cool because it's like a black and floral dress, and then it has like this overlay part on the top. It's like the perfect Christmas dress. It's super cute, so I hope that it works for someone else. And then this one is a green dress with tulle overlay and super intricate beading and coins hanging off of it, and it has silk ties. It's so gorgeous, and it's about knee length, and I wish I had a reason to wear it. I got it at a vintage consignment shop, but I just haven't found any time to wear it, and it makes me really sad that it's just sitting in my closet doing nothing. So that's why I'm selling this one, so someone else can actually get use out of it. But it is in perfect condition and such a unique dress. It's another thing that I would sell for $30 or maybe even more, just because I've really never seen anything else like it, and it's definitely great quality. Like, it's not a Target brand piece. So I'm really excited to see who ends up with this one. And then just this last thing that I think I'm gonna sell today is a suede black mini skirt. It just doesn't fit me quite right, and it's a length that I never really wear it, but it is again in like perfect condition. And let me see, the brand is Banana Republic, which again, it was probably a $50 skirt when it was brand new. So this is something that someone would pay, I don't know, $20 or so for. I found that skirts usually sell for a lot more than you think. And the material is really cool too, so I think that that'll up its value as well. So that sums up this video of me showing you the pieces I'm selling on Depop today. If you'd like to see more Depop videos or have more questions, let me know in the comments. And I will link all of the other Depop videos I've made so far in the description box of this one, so you can get all of my great advice. And happy selling! I hope to see you guys in another video soon.